Yeah! It's time for a new death battle reaction, everybody. And as you can see, I got the latest death battle t-shirt. And I'm expecting not to know any of this. It's Naruto Uzumaki from Naruto, of course. And he's going up against Ichigo from Bleach. Here's the thing. I know nothing about Bleach. And I know very little about Naruto, based on what I remember. And so, based on that, people are probably going to hate on me for not knowing a lot about this stuff. I don't watch anime, guys. What do you want me to tell you? So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this hat on. And let's go ahead and put it on. Oh, God, I burped. Let's do it. It's an all... Oh, I forgot to mention... The death battle itself is 26 minutes long. At least 26 minutes long. Holy mackerel. When I saw that Twitter that Ben Singer put on Twitter, I replied with that Chris Pratt gif when he was going. I replied with that. So this is probably the longest death battle, I think. I'll have to look up the rest, but I think this is the longest one so far. I think like the Batman versus Superman, the Goku versus Superman, one of the matches, one of those two videos was the longest I've ever watched. I don't know. So let's go ahead and put on Naruto versus Ichigo, and let's see what we're gonna see. Let's see who's gonna win.
The Holy Shonen Trinity, the Big Three. Any longtime reader of Shonen Jump will recognize these, some of the biggest titles in manga and anime history. And it's time for two of those shonen heroes to throw down. Naruto Uzumaki, ninja prodigy of the Hidden Leaf. And Ichigo Kurosaki, the enormously powerful Soul Reaper from Bleach. He's Wiz 9 Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Pixelated battle. Oh, yeah.
Konoha, the village hidden in the leaves, is a pretty quiet town. Not what I'd expect
Hidden Leaf
for a
Village.
city full of ninja. Still, there was at least one troublemaker among the
Naruto
bunch.
Uzumaki.
The #1 knucklehead ninja, Naruto Uzumaki.
I'm home, everyone! Naruto Uzumaki has returned to the Hidden Leaf Village!
Orphaned at a young age and ostracized by his peers, Naruto may have been mischievous, but he had great aspirations. His goal was to become the town's Hokage. Which is a fancy word for ninja governor. The only way Naruto could reach such a prestigious position was to excel in ninja school. Like Ninja Harry Potter. Though he should really find a place that'll teach him not to dress like a clown and run like a real human being. What does he think he is, an airplane? Actually, his posture likely decreases wind resistance, which could be beneficial when moving at superhuman speeds where angular momentum is a smaller factor. I remember when you ran like that in middle school. Hey, that was for research. Sure it was.
Sure
anyway,
it was.
While Naruto
Sure.
wasn't the best student, he still tried his hardest to reach his goal. But first, he'd have to learn how to control his chakra. In Buddhism and Hinduism ideologies, chakras are, in simplistic terms, gates within the human body which can be opened to achieve
It's like energy.
enlightenment. But the ninja in Naruto's world had a slightly different interpretation. I'll say, they weaponized it.
Weaponized
Naruto
it.
can use chakra for all sorts of flashy attacks. He can heal himself, seal monsters away, walk up walls, or even stand on water like a ninja.
Those I know. Those I know.
He's learned a number of chakra techniques, or jutsus, gesundheit, and even developed a few new ones of his own.
Ew! Oh shit!
His signature is
I
the
knew it.
Shadow
I forgot
Jutsu,
about that.
where he can copy and paste himself over and over.
That's an
and over
incredibly
again.
advanced jutsu.
Unlike the standard clone technique, shadow clones are tangible with their own combat capabilities. By dividing his chakra between himself and his clone, it's nearly impossible to distinguish the real Naruto from the fakes. And he can get pretty tricky.
Holy
when he makes
mackerel.
thousands of them. But when strategies can't
The hell?
save the day, he can always just beat his opponents down with a Rasengan. By spinning
Rasengan.
chakra in his hand, Naruto creates a complex ball of energy which can blast through solid stone. While the Rasengan usually takes years to learn, Naruto figured it out after training for just over a week.
He's invented more Rasengans than Willy Wonka's invented candies. But his top pick
Really?
is the Rasen Shuriken. By combining the Rasengan with the element of
Wait,
wind,
what?
he uses it to turn the spinning ball into a spinning blade.
That's
Making
awesome.
a vortex of wind so sharp, it'll mess you up at a cellular level.
Damn.
Naruto has plenty of other techniques up his orange sleeves, including summoning, substitution, and transformation jutsu.
Transformation.
He can even transform into a naked woman.
Ho 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 ho! Looks like he's been studying.
Sexy jutsu.
I guess that's one plus side to not having parents. You don't need to worry about anyone walking in on you.
While most individuals have chakra, everyone has a limit. The more physical and spiritual energy one possesses, the more chakra they'll have at their disposal.
Just like the gas tank from a chainsaw.
Thanks
That's a-
to his heritage,
that's a
Naruto
huge
already
chainsaw.
has a great deal of chakra. Even still, he has far more than he reasonably should, all thanks to the beast within.
Yeah, the nine-tailed
He's got a
fox.
monster in his stomach.
Let's backtrack a few years. On the day of Naruto's birth, his village was attacked by a chakra beast known as the Nine-Tailed Fox. A monster so destructive, a mere swing of its tails could level a mountain. In desperation, the Hokage at the time sacrificed himself to split the Nine Tails in two, sealing one half within his own son, Naruto.
Yeah,
So his first
sad.
ever birthday gift to his son was a giant pet fox that can destroy cities? I wish he was my dad.
What?
Eventually, Naruto discovered how to communicate with the Nine Tails.
They didn't get along at first.
Nope.
Foxy would threaten to eat Naruto. Naruto would whack him over the head
Oh,
with a big shrine.
damn.
You know, typical roommate drama. Still, they
And they
eventually
fist
became
bump.
friends, and Naruto learned the fox's name was Kurama.
Afterward, Kurama willingly shared his chakra with Naruto on a regular basis.
Kurama.
And as a being composed of chakra, Kurama's reserves are gigantic.
With so much power at his fingertips, Naruto can enter a bunch of different super forms. First up is Sage Mode.
Sage
Which sounds
mode.
like
The
something
orange
you
around the
learned from
eyes.
an
I've seen
old
that
black
before.
man or Wizard, right? Nope, he learned it from a frog.
This stage increases
A
all
frog.
of Naruto's physical abilities. Furthermore, Sage Mode allows Naruto to perceive the entire area around him and tap into naturally occurring energy via Senjutsu.
What?
He can enhance his chakra attacks by adding natural energy, but if he's not careful, he'll turn into a frog.
What?
Oh, I'm not kidding.
Ah!
With Kurama's
Ah!
chakra, Naruto can enter multiple tailed beast forms, which drastically increases physical prowess and energy output.
Best of which is the Nine Tails chakra mode. Flame on!
I've seen that in the
It
video
got even
games.
better when he befriended Mr. Fox, upgrading to the stronger, faster, tougher Kurama chakra mode.
Good
Chakra mode
God.
gives Naruto extra protection, a sense for negative emotions, and the ability to create additional chakra arms.
Whoa,
What?
that's a lot of hands. Gotta wonder what kind of things he does with those, right?
Overwhelming attacks, extra maneuverability, creating Rasen Shurikens, the works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I was. Creepy teddy.
He can also shroud himself
That was
in
creepy.
a tail-sized avatar and use Kurama's ultimate attack, the Tailed Beast Bomb. So destructive, it can level a mountain range.
Whoa!
For his final form, it's spoiler time. Pay attention, cause yeah. All of this chakra stuff started with an alien named Kaguya.
Alien?
Who ate a fruit, which basically created chakra. Later, she got all murder happy, so her son stopped her. One of these sons, the Sage of Six Paths, had his own son named Ashura, and Naruto is a reincarnation of him.
What?
Oh yeah,
Huh?
Naruto's kind of an alien.
Through this connection, Naruto was gifted the most divine form of energy, Six Paths Chakra. With it, he can enter Six Paths Sage Mode.
His strength gets boosted even more. He can fly, and he can use truth-seeking balls, which are
What?
forms of chakra that can transform into weapons and destroy anything they
Oh.
touch.
He can combine all these forms and further add natural energy to his Kurama avatar to form Six Paths Ashura Kurama Sage Mode. Whew.
Good God, that's a confusing amount of forms. Anyway, Naruto is also an expert in hand-to-hand combat, and could run faster than the eye could see when he was just 12 years old.
He's dodged a lightning speed punch from the fourth Raikage, a feat considered comparable to his father, who could teleport.
He
Teleport.
even dodged this light-speed loogie.
According to the fourth data book, this light fang attack does indeed move at light speed, over 670 million miles per
Whoa.
hour.
He's tough enough to survive getting stabbed, have his soul ripped out,
What?
or get smacked in the face with a beam that can slice the frickin' moon apart.
Oh! Not the moon.
He's fought multiple tailed beasts at once, lifted a statue weighing several hundred tons.
What?
Survived a fall from the clouds, gone toe-to-toe with invisible limbo shadows, and pulverized 6 falling meteorites simultaneously.
What?
His chakra is so tough he can power through Amaterasu, a fire jutsu with flames so strong they burn other flames.
He can make new eyeballs for blind people.
What?
What's up with that? Oh,
That's-
and in his final fight with rival and possibly closet boyfriend Sasuke,
I remember that. I remember that.
Miles upon miles of land,
Awkward.
changing the weather and disintegrating a lake.
Only then, after defeating Sasuke, saving the world from Kaguya, and reuniting the split halves of Kurama, Naruto finally achieved his dream and became Hokage.
But he's still pretty dumb. I mean, he named his son
Ew.
Boruto.
Boruto.
Close enough.
I'm not gonna run away. Never go back on my word. That's my ninja. My ninja way.
Ninja way. Now let's see Ichigo.
Shinigami. It may sound like a foreign word to some, but you all know what it is. The Death God. The Grim Reaper of Souls.
And a 17-year-old ginger with a badass sword.
Ichigo Kurosaki seemed like a pretty normal kid growing up, doing well in school and learning martial arts from his father.
Damn.
Except there was one little oddity. He could see ghosts.
Yeah.
It's like the kid from The Sixth Sense.
One day when he was 9
from the
years
preview.
old and walking home with his mother, young Ichigo noticed what he thought was a girl about to fall into a river.
So naturally, he ran over to rescue her like the brave little kid he was.
Except it wasn't really a girl at all. It was a hollow, a monster spawned from an abandoned human soul, and it promptly killed his mother.
Yeah.
Bummer. Reminds me of how I lost my poor mama boomstick. She always hated that ghost in the barn.
Right. Well, Ichigo remained ignorant of the truth until years later, when he met a woman named Rukia, who held the illustrious job title of Shinigami, or Soul Reaper, a guardian of the dead who keeps balance in the universe by helping those who have passed move on to the afterlife. Otherwise, they turn into violent hollows.
Yee.
And if you show up late to work and it doesn't work out, the Soul Reaper can always cut hollows down with their awesome swords. Like Samurai Ghostbusters. Anyway, the two of them got into a bind, and Rukia had to share some of her power with Ichigo. Turns out, he was a surprise Soul Reaper all along. Convenient.
When accessing his Shinigami power, Ichigo leaves his physical body for a new one made up of Reishi, or spiritual matter, which makes him invisible to anyone in the living world, despite still being physically present.
And his new powers make him super deadly. He can move with blinding speed, cut through giant monsters with ease, survive being punched through whole city blocks, and even fly through the air.
It's more accurate to say he walks through the air, using naturally occurring reishi as footholds.
But let's get to the dicey part of his getup. That awesome sword.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
Zanpakuto, a blade connected to its owner's soul. It may look like an oversized steak knife, but it's a
Kinda
Soul
does.
Reaper's best friend.
Every Shinigami possesses a Zanpakuto spirit within themselves, which manifests as their sword. Ichigo's is called Zangetsu. Well, both of them are.
Oh, here we go. Strap in, because this shit's about to get crazy.
Oh god.
Ichigo actually has 2 different Zanpakuto spirits drawn from his weird and confusing heritage.
Alright, so long story short, Ichigo's a Soul Reaper because his dad is too. But he's also part Quincy, which is a human with Reishi powers, because that's what his mom was.
What?
What? He's also part Hollow, because
What?
his mom was possessed by a Hollow called White, and White got passed on to him when he was born.
Ah!
He's also part Fullbringer, but nobody cares about Fullbringers.
One of
I don't know
Ichigo's
about
inner
that.
spirits is a manifestation of his Quincy side inherited from his mother, while the other is a fusion of his Shinigami power and the Hollow. Unfortunately, Shinigami and Quincy go together like oil and water.
While trying to find a balance between these two sides, Ichigo learned plenty of neat techniques, like his bread and butter attack, the Getsuga Tensho.
Oh.
By concentrating his Reiatsu, or spiritual pressure,
This is
through his
interesting.
sword, Ichigo can launch a massive slashing attack.
Call it like it is, Wiz. It's a sword beam, and Ichigo can charge it up, fire from up close, or even blast 2 of them at once.
From his Quincy side, Ichigo has used Blut Vina, a temporary defense which grants inhuman durability. From his Shinigami training, he developed exceptional sword skills and learned Shunpo, or Flash Step, which greatly enhances his speed.
Like,
But there's one really big deal we haven't talked about yet.
Over the course of his career battling hollows and protecting his friends, Ichigo has attained many different superpowered forms. Starting with the Shinigami form, Shikai. Despite essentially being Ichigo's base, this form is strong enough to block an attack from the Sokyoku, said to have power equal to 1 million Zanpakuto.
The next step was Bankai. Normally it takes 10 years to reach this form, but Ichigo did it in just 2 days.
2 days?
Boss.
When using Bankai, one's power can grow anywhere from 5 to 10 times greater. And according to the official databook, while in Bankai, Ichigo moves like lightning.
Wait, why does his sword shrink when he goes Bankai? Shouldn't it be bigger since he's stronger?
Technically, yes.
Like
but
Goku's hair?
control the size to keep it more manageable. If Shinigami couldn't minimize their blades, some would have swords the size of skyscrapers.
Awesome! Anyway, the hollow inside wanted a piece of the action too, so Ichigo gained a new power boost with a
Visor
spooky
hollowed
hollow
mask.
This form is strong enough to lift 5 iron pillars, each weighing
Damn.
100 tons.
Though if he's not careful, the hollow can take control of his body, sending him into a violent berserker state commonly referred to as VASTO LORDE. Despite the lack of consciousness, VASTO LORDE Ichigo could heal quickly and was strong enough to overcome Ukiura, who's powerful enough to nuke a city.
After some quality training with his dad, Ichigo got a sort of second Bankai, which most people call Dangai Ichigo.
Dangai.
In this form, he shattered mountains without even trying. He broke through the Black Coffin attack, which distorts time and space, which sounds like a black hole. Right after that, he survived a shot so friggin' big, the explosion could be seen for miles.
By
Damn.
comparing this crater to those left by real-life bomb tests, I'd estimate the attack to have a maximum explosive yield of 814 kilotons of TNT.
That's a lot.
That's like Ichigo surviving 54 little boys to the face. No, the bomb from 1945, not the...
Oh, God.
Well,
God damn it.
those
You
little
set yourself
boys
up for
won.
that.
All it did to Ichigo was burn his arm, and he didn't even care. This guy isn't the type to give up.
For his ultimate attack, Dangai Ichigo literally becomes the Getsuga Tensho itself. I know that's confusing, but just to summon the incredibly powerful Mugetsu.
Which busted up one of the biggest baddies in the whole series. But it also sacrificed all of Ichigo's powers. Well, that's a raw deal, but 17 months later he managed to get them back with FULLBRINGER powers, which
FULLBRING.
enhanced his physical abilities. But then he lost those two.
It's worth noting that while in FULLBRING Shikai, his normal sword swings were as strong as his old Getsuga Tensho.
But he still didn't give up. After training with some top-tier Soul Reapers and eating some food which gave him Super Reiatsu, the moment came.
That's a lot of
In
food.
the most epic quenching of all time, an entire sea disintegrated to form his new true Shikai. Complete with not one, but 2 Zangetsu swords.
Cool.
Finally balancing the Shinigami,
I'm liking this guy
the Hollow,
more.
and the Quincy within, Ichigo had reached his full potential. He tamed his VASTO LORDE form, merging it with his Quincy side. In this form, he can combine his Getsuga Tensho with one of the strongest hollow attacks, the Gran Rei Sero.
He also made a trip that normally takes a week in only 9 hours and 15 minutes.
And last but not least, he achieved a brand new level of Bankai.
Which was immediately
This is
crushed
so-
by some old dude who planned to destroy the universe named...
You what? What? What?
It's probably inspired by the Hebrew name for God, Yahweh, and the katakana ends with a
What?
sharp ka sound. Yawak?
Yeah, what you gonna do? Well, we can assume this Bankai
Oh,
works
come
similar to his
on.
old ones, increasing his physical speed and strength along with his Reiatsu tenfold.
Oh.
Even without his Bankai, he still cut Mustache Man to shreds.
And then he lived happily ever after. Until his kid became a Soul Reaper.
Oh.
What'd he name him? Ichigo?
What? No, it's Kazui.
I might have got it mixed up with the other Enchilada Kid or whatever.
The fuck?
Close enough.
Now I'm Ichigo Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper. But I'm combining my powerful spirit energy with this blade in order to protect my friends!
I think it's the Johnny Young Bosch who voices Ichigo. I think, yeah.
This debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm gonna say Ichigo's gonna win, based on all the awesome forms. And based on what he's been through. I'm gonna say it's Ichigo.
What's that energy? Is that a hollow?
Naruto, I sense a presence. Naruto, wake up.
Fight! Oh, starting the fight already.
Whoa, he's invisible!
Oh, yeah.
See me? Good.
Come on, Ichigo, get him. Dang.
Quit running, coward!
Oh.
Naruto, keep moving. I'll direct you.
Oh, damn.
You're dead!
Oh, good God.
I see you.
Holy crap.
Ketsuya!
That's a lot. That's all. Oh! Even he was like, really?
Yo, not bad. But I'm still gonna beat your ass.
Oh. Oh shit.
Give me a freaking break.
This is so fast. This is happening so fast.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh. Oh, good God. Oh. Oh, good God. Oh, oh, ah! Oh, shit. Oh, no. Huh? You're, oh, God, you're dead. You are, yeah.
You bastard!
Oh, man. Woo!
Phew, who was that guy?
Damn it.
Damn, even without his powers, Ichigo never gave up. What a badass.
Oh, I remember that
Sorry,
fight.
fans. I know you all really wanted to win, but unfortunately, this wasn't it.
Naruto had better training, a broader arsenal, and a better healing factor. And Ichigo's invisible ghost body didn't really matter.
Shinigami may be invisible, but they're still present in the physical realm and can be touched by normal people. Kurama can locate individuals.
One thing about anime, there's always the funny moments.
And Naruto's even seen his own soul before.
And with Six Paths power, he could see and fight Madara's Limbo clones, even though they were on a totally separate plane of existence.
Also keep in mind that while Chakra and Reishi have fairly
I forgot about-
uses, they both contain spiritual energy.
Let's talk speed. Naruto.
I forgot about Ichigo's form that caused him to lose his powers. I forgot about that one. Damn it.
220 million miles per hour, about 1/3 the speed of light. Ichigo has also displayed lightning-fast speeds, and even greater.
Near the end of the series, Ichigo took a trip that should have taken 7 days, but instead took 9 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
League Doriji here was referencing his accomplice's speed, like Ichibei, who can knock his foes 2,440 miles away and appear next to him in a second. Yuachi guy beat him by going twice as fast, so we'll use that as Ichibei's limit.
With that, we can get the trip's total distance and conclude Ichigo's top speed is 319 million miles per hour.
Damn.
That's massively hypersonic, but
Mach.
not quite light speed.
Still, there's a difference between travel speed and reaction speed, as Naruto's already shown. Comparing them directly, Ichigo's best reaction should clock in at around 970 million miles per hour, 40% faster than light speed and Naruto's reaction time. Alright, point for Ichigo.
Yeah.
Speed alone wasn't enough, though, especially since Naruto's Sage powers gave him superb field awareness, making it difficult for Ichigo to land a fatal blow.
If he could even land something fatal at all.
Ichigo has always had a tough time damaging foes who have stronger spiritual energy than him. With that said, let's compare his Ryatsu to Naruto's chakra.
Bad news is, across both of them, the only multiplier we know for sure is Ichigo's times 10 Bankai. The times 10 is difficult to achieve, but for Ichigo's sake, let's assume he gets the maximum possible boost from every transformation.
His other forms likely don't boost his stats this much. For example, when he used his Hollow Mask to barely overpower an Arrancar, the situation and its results were similar to his then comparable Shinigami friends releasing their limiters, which gave each of them a boost of times 5. However, let's give the benefit of the doubt and apply the maximum times 10 increase to all of Ichigo's forms that clearly increased his fighting potential, as well as stack them even though many forms were in separate connected power sets.
For the sake of argument, we're deliberately overestimating Ichigo's power.
This is so much math.
So here's our formula. But where do we start? Okay, Bankai Ichigo with his Hollow Mask was on par with Ulquiorra's first transformation, correct?
Well, nearly.
Ulquiorra states his new form can destroy the city of Las Noches in the hollow world of
What's that, like Mexican hell?
Well, there's
Wow.
a wall.
Oh, damn.
Las Noches is square in shape and takes 3 days to walk from one corner to a gate in the center of the wall. So it has a total area of 200,000 square miles.
That's bigger than California, and destroying it in one go needs over 400,000 megatons of TNT.
So plug that into the formula and there you have it. Ichigo's Ryatsu is equal to over 440 billion megatons of TNT.
Thankfully, Naruto's chakra level is much easier to figure out.
His chakra was once extracted and burst a hole through the hollow moon. He survived the explosion, and it was explicitly said that this was nearly all of his chakra.
Most of his chakra has been siphoned off.
By measuring the aftermath from both sides, we found the blast to equal at least 480 billion megatons of TNT.
That's a lot.
40 billion more than Ichigo.
And don't forget, we were deliberately overestimating him.
Also, this was base form Naruto, not including any increases from additional modes, which allowed him to block an attack that cut the moon in half, a force that had to be over 27 trillion megatons. This
I'd never
proved
seen
Naruto
exatons
could both
before.
output and survive a blast stronger than Ichigo is capable of.
If you're thinking, wait, Boomstick, Ichigo survived a black hole in a box. That move doesn't really work like a black hole.
Plus, the 814 kiloton Frager blast did hurt him immediately after, so it must have been weaker than that.
Ha.
Whiz, weren't Kaguya and you Waka Waka Planet Buster?
Waka Waka.
Did they scale to him?
Nope. Kaguya's planet-busting attack required chakra from nearly the entire Earth's population, not just her own. And while Yuok's power was pretty OP, he couldn't destroy the world through his own destructive capability. He only planned to manipulate the delicate balance between life and death by stopping the flow of souls. Like a plate spinning on a stick, if one side gets too heavy, the whole thing comes crashing down.
To sum it up, Ichigo had the speed, they both had the guts, and Naruto had the strength, durability, training,
I should have predicted Naruto.
Naruto sure got the shonen jump on Ichigo.
God damn it.
The winner is Naruto UZUMAKI.
How many punches are you gonna do?
Stick around, we're about to announce the combatants for the next death battle.
And if you want to watch exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little box over there and start a first membership trial.
Try to grab one of these shirts too.
Yeah, let's see who's next. Wait. Spider-Man 2099 versus Batman Beyond? Oh! I am looking forward to that. So yeah, I completely forgot about Ichigo's form that caused him to lose all his powers. I forgot about that. I did not know Naruto was way better than him on some things, but goddamn, that was like 7 minutes of math right there. My brain can't handle it. Overall, great death battle, and the next one's gonna be Batman Beyond versus Spider-Man 2099. Looking forward to that one. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Death battle reactions in the description below. I'll see you all later.